Hello, everyone, and welcome to Warship Gunner 2. We're playing this old game because Daniel's been playing it and we wanted to check it out.
So here's the thing. I haven't played this in a hot minute, but I played this during
20
either
years ago.
before or during pandemic.
Hmm.
And it's certainly a game of all time. If you haven't heard of this and you happen to like naval-based games, this is definitely a game to try. If anything on the screen looks remotely sensible, though, I don't know what to tell you.
Welcome to the PS2, everybody. Welcome to the PS2.
Yeah.
Honestly, though,
So the
this
graphics are not going
graphic.
to be that
Yeah,
great,
honestly, though, this
but
CG cutscene doesn't look too bad for PS2.
no, it
Like, it's pretty.
doesn't.
Like, it looks. Thanks, Greg. You happen to slowly, like. Oh, yeah, so Greg's here too, but he's not talking today because he's feeling sick, chat. So you're going to probably see him in the chat. He says, if you happen to like slowly
Yeah.
losing your mind in naval warfare setting, you have found your game.
Yeah, so we'll get into it a little bit more once the actual gameplay starts. This won't last too much longer. Just give it a moment.
Yep.
Explosions! Things blowing up. A
Kaboom.
little destroyer that could.
Just, you know what's funny is I think they made a battleship, like, the battleship game, obviously the board game. They made a movie out of that, and then they made a battleship game board version of the movie.
Yeah, I heard about
That
that.
movie, by
It
the way,
sounds
is
very good.
terrible. It is a terrible movie.
Eh,
That was cool
It's a
cutscene.
funny kind of terrible though. Anyway,
Yeah.
so
Aliens.
before we start, I want to point out this is my
This is his regular
save
save
that I
file.
have before. Yeah, as you can see, I played a little bit, but we're not doing that right now.
No,
We're
we're
doing
doing
a
a new
new
game.
save file. Oh no. Uh, I'll do normal because you can change the difficulty
Later.
during the gameplay.
I see that, yeah. Normal's fair to start off with.
Now, March 25th, 1939 at
10 a.m.
1,000 hours.
No, that's 10 a.m. That means, Daniel.
We're in the Wokian naval movement. Whatever the hell that means. Sir, the maneuvers will start now. All stations are manned and ready. Huh?
The Defense
They're
Force training
shooting
ship
at us!
We're getting yeah.
Ah!
Why was there a question mark? Allied
Oh
ships have
no,
been
our
sunk.
allied ships are dead.
Immediately. Didn't even take any time, just immediately.
Oh no, the XO died.
Prepare to
All
return
hands
fire.
shoot! Shoot them now!
Do it.
Anyway, so now we're learning how to play this actual game.
The good thing is this man knows how to
Um,
play this game.
Well, kind of. Anyway, so
You were taking
as you can
damage.
see, I have a reticule and I have a gun. If I press X and triangle, I can change what gun I'm shooting with. So, like, right now I'm shooting with the highest caliber guns I got because, well, might as well. You'll also notice that this game kind of has unrealistic turning radiuses.
It doesn't take an hour to
Like,
turn.
well, I mean, maybe it doesn't take an hour to turn, but it also shouldn't be taking you 5 seconds to turn around no matter what class of ship you're doing.
Yeah. Oh shit, the A's actually won a game today.
Oh gosh, I'm getting absolutely bodied by a bunch of things. Oh yeah, so there's a lot of different types of ammo in this game, as you know, normal ships are wont to have.
Yes.
So like there's torpedoes, main cannons, anti-air, missiles, and some later stuff that we'll get into when it actually becomes relevant. One of the interesting things about this game is that despite how ridiculous it tends to get sometimes, it actually does have a very realistic angle. What do you call it? Like an angle instance, so if you're not angled correctly, you probably won't get the most mileage out of your ship. So that's both a really nice thing and a pain in the ass to work with sometimes.
I think the only game that
There
I was
are a couple.
yeah I was thinking about this a second ago. I think the only game that's like this these days is World of Warships.
Yeah, and that's the
World of
problem.
Warships
Is
is had
that we
it's
don't
just
really.
not great anymore.
Yeah, we don't get good naval games anymore, and it's really weird too because like World of Warships is basically the only game that has
It's got a
good
similar UI to this, honestly,
physics.
like the same ship, like overhead view and whatnot. The thing is, though, it is semi more realistic because it does take a bit to actually like turn. This is just full
Well,
throttle.
yeah. Honestly, like I would really like either side.
Someone remaster
Of the
this,
spectrum.
please.
So like a. Well, yeah. Well, actually, there is a newer version, I think,
Oh,
or well, like a spiritual successor, I guess. But yeah. Anyway, so here are our crew. This is Skoltz. This is our main character.
Schultz.
We need to merge quickly with the Royal Naval Guard fleet. They should be standing by in the rear. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure we're like the fantasy. Oh wait, hold on. I think it's gonna explain it here. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. The kingdom of Wilkia, our fatherland, its origins are said to lie within the Wilks, a tribe
Sure.
with Danish roots that migrated from northern Europe. It was established at the base of the Anu Amur River, where the tribe settled after crossing the New World. Before long, our land was controlled by dominant neighboring kingdoms, a situation that continued on until modern times. However, 1 century ago, we reached a turning point. For the record, I'm pretty sure this is the location of Volkia. So
That is a terrible place to
whatever
live.
whatever the hell we call this place.
Like
During the Crimean War,
Crimean
our country
War, right.
received aid from European countries seeking to cause disorder in the outlying areas of the empire, and we emerged victorious in our War of Independence. Several decades later, Volkia was invaded once again in an attempt to reincorporate us into the empire. The invasion was foiled thanks to our alliance with Japan, our neighbors across the sea. This is definitely a thing that happened before World War One. In the Great European War that followed, our country marched into the theater of battle, where we played a supporting role in the creation of the recurrent Republic of Germany.
Right.
To this day, we still maintain alliances with Britain, the German Republic, and Japan.
Well, I guess Germany's actually good at the moment.
After the war, Wilkia underwent a period of dramatic growth and modernization and became an industrial nation with a powerful navy. In those days, I spent most of my time devoting myself to training operations as a Royal Guard Chief Warrant Officer at the Naval Academy.
So I'd like
That's
to
a
point
lot
out
of words
something.
right
So that's like Eastern China to like pretty much northern Russia. You see the northern part of it? You know what? You know what's there? Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. In the Russian
Yeah, I
part,
got
there's
figured.
nothing. It's literally like above. Some of that's like, it's not above the Arctic Circle, but it's like close enough. It's terrible. Like you didn't
Yeah,
like. There's
cadets
like the
from
only
the
stuff
Russian
that's
Poland.
there is literally like Russian war crap. Just because they need a
Okay,
Pacific
so what are we
fleet.
calling this? What are we calling this? Because the last time I called this the Pacific Derp Squadron. What should I call it this time?
Hmm.
This is a group effort.
Trying to think, Greg. What do you have any suggestions or no? I'm thinking. No, Greg, not the Atlantic
Atlantic
Derp Squadron. No. No, I'm thinking. What's a good thing that's like for water? Because the only thing that's going in my head when I'm thinking of seas is I will set the seas ablaze. Fuck, HSR. What did
The
Greg say?
Sam Squadron. There we go.
Yeah. AU did derp. Thanks, Greg.
Okay. Oh yeah, this is a disaster of a
This is a terrible
keyboard layout.
What is this? I hate just too QWERTY.
Okay, battle tutorial.
Skip.
No, I know how to drive this thing.
Wow. What a shocker.
RC 60. Rogue Fleet. Sea of
Live
Onkus.
Onkos. Russia.
And now we are like
2 hours
a
after
couple
the
days
initial
out, I
attack.
think.
It says 2 hours, Daniel.
Oh,
It's the
no.
same day.
Oh no, it's the same day. 10, Captain! Look!
See if okay, I believe you.
Okay, Emily. Oh, sorry, I was just thinking about something. It's almost like I had a tutorial flashback in my mind. What is it? Why do you think the Defense Force launched an attack on us? Maybe it's because they were trying to kill us or something.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell. I have an urgent message from the Royal Guard. It's directed to all guard ships. We've been betrayed. Gee, I don't say maybe it's an important announcement.
It's just execute order 66.
That I must take the place of our deceased commander and pass on a bitter message to all of you. Today, a military coup centered around the Defense Force happened.
Great.
What? How many people were in this joint maneuver that this happened?
In the coup?
Yeah, but well, no, I mean in this joint naval maneuver, because assumedly not that many people are in it, right?
Yeah.
They've taken control of all of our major cities in the entire country of Volkia.
Wow.
And thankfully, Our Majesty the King is safe. We had a king?
Yeah.
Well.
His family and our political leaders are safely aboard our guard ships. Right.
We'll see how long that lasts.
We need to turn over the king and the administrator's leaders. We will not submit to their demands. There's no denying we have an overwhelming disadvantage in the battle.
That's why we have you,
the king
brave
has decided
soldier,
to
who
leave
will
the country.
completely blow over everybody.
The king left the country. That's a great plan, buddy.
Well, look, they're trying to kill him in the country.
Yeah. Still, that's not a great plan.
I will send our route and destination to be an encrypted message later. It's not
Or
like
you
they
could
can
just do
read
it
our
now.
encryption or anything.
Yeah. Just.
Oh, kill everybody? Gotcha.
Thank you. This is bad news.
But yeah, there's going to be a fair amount of reading in this, honestly.
Welcome to PS2, everybody.
Rescue the Royal Fleet, or we die. Give me the details. This is our fleet's current position. We're going that way.
Nice.
After joining with the main fleet, we'll go southeast to the Chisholm Strait and escape into the Pacific. Lieutenant, what's our estimated time of arrival at the southern mouth of the blah 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 channel? Estimated time is approximately
1,300 hours.
1,300 hours.
So 1 o'clock.
That's slow as hell. We need to boost this up. Strap rocket boosters on the back of this thing.
Okay. No, just give us the April Fool's World of Warship. We'll be good to go.
Just
We can
go
to
freaking
fucking
100 knots
space.
an hour.
Yeah, exactly. Go 100 knots an hour. Fuck it. And you're in space.
Wait a minute.
It was supposed
Where
to
the
participate.
hell's Werners?
No response
Well,
from anybody.
I guess he's dead.
You cannot wait for his assistant.
Wow, we wrote him off real quick.
We'll head for the southern end of the channel, meet up with the main fleet. Watch out for insurgent
Watch out.
ships.
Whatever you do, don't shoot the king's ship. Okay, so basically anything that's
Something huge on the radar. False alarm. It's an oil rig. It's shooting at
Nagi
you.
is not very good at her job.
No.
Yeah, so any of the things with yellow on them are enemy sheets. They're ships. So we need to kill all these things over here. Yay, we've successfully joined with them, I guess. So yeah, there are
Survivors rescued.
both. Yeah, so surprisingly, you can also be a good Samaritan and rescue.
Turn
the
around, you
enemies
missed
that
some
are
stuff.
felling. So a lot of that stuff is just people in lifeboats, so we don't really need to worry about them.
Don't you get more points?
Well, I could, or I could just do more missions later. So it really is not as big of a concern as you think it is. I also forgot how slow you are in early game, but so I'm doing my part in destabilizing our own.
I'm doing my part
in governmental body.
Oh yeah. By the way, speaking of I'm doing my part, apparently Helldivers got fucked over by Sony today. You are now required to make a PlayStation account to play Helldivers. Even if you don't have a PlayStation, you're playing on PC, you are required to do it. So Helldivers has gone to overwhelmingly negative on Steam.
Well, that kind of sucks because I don't really blame Helldivers for that.
No, it's the publisher that's
I don't blame Helldivers for that. I blame
Sony.
The publishers. I think the publishers even said something about that too. So
they're like, hey, look, they're a publisher. Sorry about that. But they're like, hey, if you were banned, you can appeal now.
Nice.
But yeah, so all reviews mostly positive, recent reviews mixed.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I still want to buy that game though. We should buy that when it goes on sale.
Well, if they fix that needs a PlayStation account.
They're not going to, because they announced also Ghost of Tsushima's PC port will require a PlayStation account. So it's not going to get fixed. Like, that single-player game still needs PSN for, like, achievements and crap. Because there's reports Sony's developing their own launcher. Because that worked out for EA and Ubisoft.
Okay, now it is time to go bully whoever the heck is shooting them from over there. Oh yeah, you might also notice that I am very slow right now.
Yes.
This is why I usually do this. So this helps speed it up.
Speeding up. Remember, chat, we are emulating this game that we own.
Yes.
Yeah, Daniel owns the copy. I don't own this game, but I'm streaming it because it's Daniel's game. I didn't have a PS2 back in the day,
as you can
but
see,
I could play it on my PS3.
Bismarcks here. There's multiple Bismarcks, and I think there's about 7 to 9 Admiral Hippers over there.
There's a lot of ships.
Which is definitely lore accurate.
You need to shoot forward more.
Well...
Yeah, so Greg, here's the thing though. You need a PSN account for those games, but luckily you don't need PlayStation Plus.
Oh wow, I am doing like...
So you don't need to pay Sony, you just need to make a free account. Which is okay for most people. The problem is apparently there's countries where PSN is just not available, so...
Oh, I have torpedoes. Since when? I have torpedoes, and why was I not informed of this earlier?
I didn't know you had torpedoes. I just assumed you knew you had torpedoes. Fire on the deck.
I mean, to be fair, I don't know what the hell this thing has on it currently, but I'm also just derping out torpedoes because why the heck not? Hooray! We escaped to the Pacific, I think.
Mission accomplished.
So,
insert George Bush meme here, chat.
That's how most of this game will work. Now, I can leave, or I could keep fighting. I don't think fighting is going to work very well, given I'm completely boned right now in terms of ammo. So, new orders have been received from the flagship. We're screwed. We're going to Yokosuka. We're
going to Japan.
Whee, Japan! So yeah,
mission accomplished.
Yeah, I'm gonna speed this up. Yeah, so you get points for the amount of ships that you destroy, the amount of objectives you meet, and then various other things that you can do or not do. Yeah, so ultimately you want to destroy as many things as possible, but yeah. George meme, declare war in the Middle East again? Not this time, toilet water.
No, I'm saying like because it said mission accomplished on the screen.
After evading pursuit of defense force, we called in at a port in Japan, an ally of ours. However, the only thing waiting for us there was a sudden internment at Yokosuka. The moment we arrived, we were forced off our ships and detained at a facility within the base. Instructor Tsukuba told us he was going to complain to the base commander, but there was no sign of him coming back soon. Held under close surveillance, all we could do was wait and see where the course of events would take us. I don't know exactly how much time passed after that. All of a sudden, the base was filled with shouts and riot. The sound of gunfire followed by fierce explosions and shockwaves, voices shouting out in the chaos, the sound of wounded men running in panic. We had no idea what was happening, but as we waited there with bated breath, the door suddenly opened. We were freed by Instructor Tsukuba, along with his old war buddy, Rear Admiral Amagi. So apparently, the entire world has decided that
Help
it
us.
wants to, it wants to give up on itself.
Excellent. By the way, Toilet Water, if you haven't seen the clip, there was a clip a while ago where I think Bush was at some event with a bunch of other world leaders in the last couple of years, and he was supposed to say Ukraine. It's like they're invading Ukraine. Like he was supposed to say it. He instead said he said we're invading Iraq, and the internet got a chuckle out of that. Let me find that.
Commander Tsukuba, what's going on here? A Wolkian fleet attacked us. They came to pick up the fugitives. The defense force, I mean the insurgents are here? But why are they doing that? That's crazy. Apparently they got the Kimizuka fleet to join them. Because apparently it's just that easy to have people join you in the military coup or something. Kimizuma, who's that? One of the fleet commanders here. He's the man who ordered your internment.
Nice.
They had a plan to turn your king and his administration over to the insurgent forces in the chaos of the
there's
attack.
the clip, Toilet Water. That's the clip for George Bush when he did something really stupid. I'm putting it in our chat, too.
Where's His Majesty, then? Calm down, we rescued him already. I think we just rescued his corpse, though. They're probably leaving the port right now, and there they go. They're sinking into the ocean.
Oh.
Admiral Magi, Commander Tsukuba, thank you very much. There's no need to thank us. What you need to do is hurry up and get the hell out of here.
Excellent.
The Kimizuka fleet is already starting to seal off the local waters. My crew is busy defending the area, but I honestly don't know how long they can hold it. I doubt they're launching this attack just to pick up a few people, either. You'd best have Tsukuba's ship guide you until you reach the international waters. Rear Admiral Magi, why are you doing all this for us? We illegally detained people from an allied country. Even worse, we sold out that country's king. It's a disgrace to all of us Navy men. I need to get back to my crew quickly now. I wish you all safe passage. You keep yourself safe too. Alright, we better hurry up. Let's go.
Time to go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Also, I don't think my Fubi is lighting up.
No, because you're deaf into Discord, technically.
Oh, yeah, right. The damage to our moored ships was more serious than I imagined.
Let's turn it off for today.
We're nearly dead. Let's just be happy that this fleet's still around. Lieutenant Nagi, what's the status of the Royal Guard's main fleet? We're over here. We need to be leaving.
We gotta go. I gotta break through the
all the
blockade.
support I can get you now. Hope you're ready for this.
We have to destroy the radar facilities.
We can't go destroying that. This is Japan stuff. Does that really matter? You're right. Let's destroy everything.
That's a terrible idea.
Where are they located? They're probably over here.
Which is great.
Don't worry about it. Okay.
Live ammo training. This is Helldivers. You've been assigned to destroy.
Yeah, I'm in a destroyer. I should be able to go a little bit faster now. Oh lord. What do I got in here? Torpedoes and a 10-centimeter gun. Woo! No, that's centimeters. It would be a lot smaller if it was a 10-millimeter gun.
You're just shooting with a pistol. It's just pistol rounds. Propelled by like a big rocket. That'd be hilarious. That sounds like a mod.
That does sound like a mod. Now, I will note also that there's a lot of, like, research stuff that we'll be getting into as well. That's, that I'll probably be doing off-screen, too. I'll explain it once we get
Battery
there,
destroyed.
but we're not going to show all the gameplay here. Simply because a lot of it is just going to be on the boring side, and we only have an hour per day,
Yes.
more or less.
Which, if you guys want, if you want to see it, let us know, and maybe we'll do it once at least. just to show you guys what it's like.
Or maybe I'll just do a recording of it, and Matt and I will dub over it or something.
Yeah.
Okay, we're just gonna park over here. This gun is very bad at shooting us, even though we're not really moving anymore. Aha! But also, I'm apparently incredibly bad at shooting it too. Wait, hold on a minute. It's still
You can kill that
there?
big thing.
Oh. Oh, that's the radar.
Full speed ahead.
Okay. Missile rounds that distract the enemy from the impending
torpedoes.
torps. I mean, that was basically how Japanese destroyers and World of Warships work. You just drop a couple whatchamacallits.
Did you speed it up?
Yeah, I sped it up a little bit.
Oh, good.
I mean, like, look, you can tell that this game is not very fast.
Yay! I love planes when they fly over my place when I'm streaming with the window open. It was letting the heat out. That's why the window's up. Let's see what flew over my head. Ah, AC 130 again. Excellent.
Nice.
Oh, look, it's the moon. UA, help us.
The moon is here. UA, summon the water spirit.
Do some.
Oh yeah,
Give
I
us...
think that's Ukasa in the background getting attacked or something. But yeah, there's just going to be a lot of this for the time being. More because of the fact that I have not edited anything, and well, that's a bit of a problem.
Secondary objective active. Enemy reinforcements spotted.
Okay, so it's telling me that I can engage the enemy. Normally I would not do this, but I am a destroyer, and destroyers always make poor decisions.
You launching torps?
Yep.
So are they, it seems.
Well, unfortunately for them, I'm slightly faster than them.
True WoW's player.
I mean, look, I did this how much? I know vaguely what I'm doing.
You sunk the ship.
Okay.
Secondary objective complete.
Hooray! We punched through the enemy's barricade or something.
Nice, get the ammo.
Yay! We did it.
Mission accomplished.
Now, should we leave or should we continue killing? Because there are just a couple enemies.
I'll leave.
Alright. Looks like we managed to shake off our pursuers. We'll see what happens, I guess. Yay! I got an A rank already! That's worrying, all things considered. Yeah, I got a backwards thruster. That means I can go backwards.
You can now go backwards. Congrats.
Incoming transmission from Commander Sukova. Well, you managed to break out. You got bad news, though. We've been severely damaged. We're not going to keep going.
You have to abandon ship. Prepare for the rescue.
Alright. Commander Tsukuba has joined the fleet. Okay. So here is one of the interesting ones. We got a
Distress call.
yeah. So this is one of the game's many rescue missions where you have to stay next to a ship and get everybody off the ship before you can continue.
Oh, man.
Alright.
I accept your request for you to help me.
They thought that we had escaped. We were wrong.
And your battle
Let's
stations.
go!
You're in
Loading
a
dock.
skid blood near. Skibbity toilet.
Yes,
It's a
so-
skibbity toilet, Chad.
You just call it a skibbity toilet.
Yes, I do.
Alright, so... oh.
Gun.
Yeah, so the development cycle, well, so... You kind of saw the design thing over there for a minute, but let me show you the R&D, right?
Oh boy.
So, by using the funds that you get for doing missions, you can buy various items for all of your things that you can get. So, like main guns, torpedoes or missiles, actual ship hulls, the ship infrastructure, the ship's internals, aircraft, all that jazz. Now, some of the stuff is locked behind both your fleet level and your ability to progress in the game, but for the most part, you can get some pretty nice things out of this. Oh yeah, and the tech tree is very complicated. I'm not going to go over it too much, but there's a lot of variety you can get in your guns, more or less. So I'm gonna do that, get that, and then what kind of torpedoes can I get? Ooh, boy. Gimme. And we shall buy the Japanese destroyer hull,
Sweet.
and can't buy anything else right now, I think. Yeah, I can't buy any of that. Yeah, the problem is that I'm not actually sure what I can and can't buy right now, so I kind of just have to buy a bunch of things and hope to God that this is stuff I need. Oh, crap. Do I not have... I better have a frickin' engine on this. And now we go into the design phase, and I can change out some of these guns and whatnot in order to add new things. So, for example,
Nice.
I'm going to add 12 centimeter guns onto my ship and try and figure out where the hell they'll fit. So, like, I can do that, and then, blah. If it wasn't completely obvious, it's been a while since I've done this too.
He's adding more cannons to your ship.
Yeah, more or less. Now, the problem is that I don't remember how to turn the guns around, which is the problem. Because I kind of need to turn... Oh, there we go. So now I can add some back guns. And lo and behold, this is a destroyer with
Extra turrets.
5 sets of guns on every side. This is definitely how destroyers work.
That's exactly how I've seen every destroyer, and then as for the Marines or the Navy.
Hold on, I'm trying to remember. All the buttons are weird, and it's been a hot minute since I've even touched the game. So if you see me floundering for the controls, that's why. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to make an affront to science and add more torpedoes onto this thing. As soon as I remember how to press the frickin' buttons for it. There we go. Part not in stock. Ah, god dang it. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I bought the higher level torpedoes. That's why it's not... Oh, nope, never mind. Nope, I have no idea why I can't buy more torpedoes currently. But I can do...
You're still waiting for the affront to science bit, Greg?
It'll come eventually.
Ah, dang. Sorry, Toilet, you can watch the video because you're ad blocker. But it's if you search for it just like online, you should be able to hopefully find it on a non-YouTube source as well.
Okay, yeah. So this is what my ship looks like right now.
What in the?
This is definitely how.
That's how it is.
Works.
That's It looks like you installed stairs with a turret on them.
Yeah, so the problem is that the designing process sometimes just takes a while by virtue of
PS2
trying
game.
to make the ship actually function in terms of the amount of space allotted to you. So, yeah. Oh, crud. Well, I could have used that, depth charge right about now, but,
You want to quit out and go out of depth charge?
no. Because I can do this, I think, if I remember correctly. Okay, maybe I can't do that. Oh well, this is probably fine. It's not like I need to destroy it or anything. It'll just keep shooting things at me, and I'll just have to
launched
keep,
a missile at
running
you.
away. No, it's launching torpedoes at me. You'd know if it was launching missiles. Hello, I've come to rescue you. Why aren't you being rescued?
Full speed ahead.
Oh, I might actually need the depth charge if that keeps up. Get out of here! Get out of here! Yay!
Ooh.
Yay, I did it!
Congratulations, you
Well.
did it.
This is fine. Just for me to get a different ad blocker.
You've given up the chase.
Okay. The insurgent forces have given up the chase. There appears to be surfacing. Alright.
Yeah, toilet water.
Let's go
The ad
rescue
blocker I
them.
use is uBlock Origin. It's pretty good, but I've also been using I set up a Pi hole on my network. It's a thing that sits on a Raspberry Pi that you effectively use it as your like DNS provider, and then that thing connects to a different DNS system. And so now ads are blocked on my entire network, no matter what they are. So it's blocked on my TV, it's blocked on my Xbox, or not my Xbox, like it's blocked on my TV, my PC, my phone, my Apple TV. It's great. Yeah, not Xbox. I don't have an
This is
Xbox.
Braun. German Republic Army. We
We
have no desire to fight you.
We surrender.
But we will board your ship.
Because you chose according to the Geneva Convention. I think we are part of the Imperial forces. We are on the run, just like you. They are not a single cohesive unit. You're still on our
We
assistance.
still want our help. Oh, that sounds amazing.
In order to
Imperial
fire you,
refuge
that would be a
with us.
chore. Please surrender. Nice.
No, I think I will ask you for your help.
Yeah, here.
You're unable to find the previous. There's a typo there. The previous attack by the.
Oh
destroyers and
man! Well, did you download version 1.0 or
Commander Braun and her crew of
23?
23 request visit permission.
Yeah, toilet water here. You can check that out later if you would like. It's pretty good. So you just stick it on a Raspberry Pi and it works pretty good. Because that way you don't have to deal with ads anywhere. You can also
Okay,
set up.
Hawaii, the cipher of the U.S. Pacific Fleet. The Royal
Royal Guard
Guard Fleet, which had escaped the pursuing insurgent forces, was 10 nautical miles off of the Hawaiian coast. We had requested permission to land and to resupply our ships in port, but for the time being, we were only allowed to set anchor offshore under the eye of the American forces. Regardless, it was the first time we could stand down since we fled from Volkia, our fatherland. His Majesty the King was on the island of Hawaii with his government, negotiating for support of our fleet and for a meeting with our allied nations. Meanwhile, the Royal Guard ships had a chance to use the floating docks Skidbladder. Their crews began repairs on the vessels and to redistribute ammunition and supplies. Maintenance and preparation for a new journey and for an inevitable battle.
Ooh.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, we'll only get like 1 or 2 more matches in. Also, look at this man. I also think I see Spock on the right there. The moment arrived without
does look
warning.
like
On that
Spock.
day,
You mean between middle
our
and
fatherland will
You mean like
Yeah,
right above
the
where it says
middle and the
start?
end.
Right above start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our fatherland, Volkia, issued a startling announcement to the world. Today, we officially declare the establishment of the Empire of Volkia. The insurgency, which had taken over the kingdom of Volkia's administration, is now declaring itself the Empire of Volkia. Admiral Friedrich Weisenberger, chairman of the Defense Assembly, was appointed the Empire's first head of state. He was a Grand Admiral in the Defense Force Navy. He had made a name for itself in two of our country's foreign wars, the Russo-Volkian War and the Great European War. If he was the mastermind behind this coup d'etat, then its effectiveness certainly comes as no surprise. However, the Empire's ambitions, or his ambitions rather, didn't stop with the country of Volkia alone. I have a declaration to make. This world has been bound by the iron chains of the great powers, their egotism concealed beneath a sheen of hypocrisy. In order to turn this situation around, our empires offer a choice to the countries of the world. Come under our control so we can rule you instead of them, or walk the path of your downfall. Our allies in Japan identify with our ideals, and they have taken us in with open arms. We are magnanimous in our friends, or to our friends, but we will not hesitate to completely eradicate those who resist us. We have the decisive power to make that a reality. All of you will get to see this for yourselves shortly. I sincerely hope that I can elicit a wise decision from all of you before you bring that power upon yourself. In particular, I expect that the United States, who are sheltering a Volkian rebel force, will hand them over promptly and work together with our nation. It is very doubtful that any major power would accept this absurd attempt at intimidation. However, it was also doubtful that an admiral known for his coolness and cunning would be bluffing without anything to back it up. What was this decisive power Weisenberger spoke of? An unspeakably weird sense of uneasiness began to rear its head among us.
It's probably a nuke.
Do. Okay. The man really does think he has plot armor.
Yeah.
And now we're in the Pacific. Wolfpack. Hawaii.
Sweet. We're going to Hawaii, everybody.
Gentlemen. Defense Force, the Imperial forces have made their move. They're apparently sinking civilian transports near Hawaii because they're being assholes.
Nice Geneva Convention breaking.
Appears to be serious. I don't think that's how you be serious about this. How is the US government responding? They fucking hate it. They sent an official request to the king asking us to check the Empire's ships in the area. I'd like you and your crew to attack as well. Alright. This is no longer a Volkian issue. It's the problem of everybody. There is no better way to loyally serve my nation than to fight right here and fight my nation. You have been expelled from your own country, should also be able to understand most of all how I feel. This is true. This man has a very pointy nose. Let me keep fighting over here. I also want to ask for his help. You're now ours! I too would like to help. We're so understaffed, I can't even think straight. Oof.
Managers at shitty businesses be like.
I mean, to be fair, most managers aren't dealing with the insurrection. What part of the place are they controlling? Where is that route? This route
Northeast
sucks.
Hawaii to Hawaii. I just go down.
Because they can't, they don't know how to make a completely downwards momentum or move.
Yeah. I think it has to be a right. It has to be a turn.
Oh,
we
God
with anti-sub weaponry. Cargo ships have already left the
cargo
US.
ships has already left.
They'll return later today using the old route. Maybe.
Alright, let's go, folks! Development complete. 50, 55, 2 barrels, 2 barrels. Oh, right, that's how that all works. Right, so the R&D technically takes missions to apply. So now that I've done that, or set it up, now I can equip all those things. Now I remember how that works. Unfortunately, I need to do depth charges, so that's fun. Or wait, no, that's not good. I could technically do those. But, what is this? No, those don't hit submarines. Oh yeah, I can make napalm grenades. Because those are definitely things that make sense.
Is that magnet, Greg?
Yeah, there's like magnet mines. So like if I throw it
Oh,
into the
joy.
ground, it explodes, I think, or something.
So we're playing Galaxy Quest with magnet mines.
Something like that.
You've seen that, right?
I
know Greg
yeah, I
has.
think so.
I know Greg has.
No, that's not
My
it.
ship is
One of these
dragging mines.
things. Ah, yeah, here we go. I think this is the thing that I would use.
You pick up
for
subs and force them to the
mines,
surface
but-
with magnets.
That'd be
Greg.
something.
Galaxy Quest is playing Warship Gunner. That's true.
All right, let me go attach a depth charge to the back of this thing somewhere.
How?
Where am I gonna put this? The greatest question ever asked. Where the hell do I put this thing? Okay, I wasn't using all those guns.
Mike
And I think
Wazowski.
I'm gonna use some of these for torpedoes. So we're gonna go. Where the hell are all my torpedoes? Oh, did I not buy them? Is that the problem?
Dang.
As previously stated, there were a lot of problems with the development system. As you can clearly see by my inability to remember how any of it works.
Let's go.
Don't worry, by next time I will have one heck of
Order.
a design. I tell you that much. Okay. Now, let's go.
Oh my
This will be
God.
our last mission, I think, for right now. Let us go!
Alert, full speed ahead.
There's a submarine literally right next to the base. So I don't remember how the depth charge works because I hate using the depth charge, but well, there you go.
Okay.
We just have to yeet. Yeet.
Done.
And then one more over here. And there's like one more.
Arrive safely in port.
Right, well, one thing at a time. You, over there! Okay.
Nice.
They're not even that far away. You'd think somebody would be able to deal with that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I am slow, but I am approaching. Everybody should be fearful of this.
I can't do that Japanese.
Da, 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 da. Now the problem is that they are.
Allied ships sunk.
Ah, crap. Yeah, so that's a
Enemy
problem.
reinforcements spotted. Secondary objective added.
Oh, I think the fleet's all dead, or the cargoes are all dead. Hold on, let me see. No, apparently somebody's still alive. That's if they're here. Oh nope,
It's
never
damaged.
mind. Yeah, they're dead. Whee! Yeah,
You failed.
okay.
I think you need
Oh,
to not buy one you
no.
can chew.
No, what I think I need to do is just go for the actual ships first, because I spent too long
All hands alert.
lollygagging on the subs.
Hmm.
Or at the very least, I need to get the main ships first and then come back for the subs. Because at the very least, I can kill the normal ships relatively fast. The other ships, on the other, or the cargo ships, on the other hand, can't really take much, but have at least numbers to deal with the submarines if need be. It also does not help that I don't quite remember how to upgrade my hulls and stuff, so, Behold, I have guns! Screw you all! Boy, get over here! I'm not done with you frickers yet.
Good job.
Enemy ship sunk.
See, there we go.
Enemy ship sunk.
See, all you had to do was die, and then we're good. Now, speaking of dying, die.
Allied ship sunk.
That ship was sunk.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's probably going to be a couple of these because I can't deal with them very well right now, but...
Nope. Why are you trying to kill this one so much?
Because this is a cruiser. The cruisers have more HP than the other ones.
Allied ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
What do you mean? There's still people alive. Ugh.
Oh.
Yeah, give me a second. Let me try looking at the R&D stuff again. Crud. Okay. I think I can upgrade something. We'll try one more time, and if not, then I'll have to do some extra stuff.
You have to grind this early?
This game is surprisingly difficult, so yeah, I might need to. Though a lot of the problem is more so like minor things, all things considered. Oh, that might. Okay, if I have no armor, that changes nothing. Great. What if you just Dursky out a bunch of torps? I mean, the problem is that I would, but I'm not fast enough to do that right now.
Keyword right
I would
now.
very much like to dirt ski it. Do you know how far a torpedo actually goes, my friend? Yeah, the problem also is just, in general, I don't have particularly strong stuff. Well, alright then. Now, I do have higher caliber guns, though, now, so hopefully this can help a little bit. Get over here!
No, you're doing right so far.
Yeah, this
I'm hearing it a lot.
It also doesn't help that transports are just, like, incredibly weak in this game, too. Which is both helpful and not helpful sometimes. Case in point.
Allied ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Secondary objective complete.
There's a guy on top of the water over there. I think it's not a submarine.
Yeah, I'm more just trying to deal with the guys.
Funds
we've
recovered.
got so far.
If you see me closing my eyes to water, or anyone else watching, I'm a little tired today. I'm just resting my eyes when there's a... I can picture it in my mind. Damn, you really reckon
No, get away from them! Get away from them, you asshole!
Destroyed.
Oh, come on!
Destroyed.
Man.
Did you not finish it? Seriously?
No, they had to get all the way over.
They didn't get all the way
Which is
there?
the problem. Yeah, no, I think...
Ow.
I think, like, if half of them die, they, it just fucks with you.
Oh, that's annoying.
The game is very strict on the difficulty, honestly. Now, let me turn it to easy, and I guarantee you will get it first try.
Let's see here.
Actually, maybe I should just switch to all guns, all things considered.
Okay.
Oh, whatever. But yeah, last shot. But yeah, like, the HP scaling in this game is honestly kind of stupid. Like, at the best of times, it's stupid. At the worst of times, it's ridiculous. Which, I mean, I don't think I really need to describe, given that you're watching the same game I'm playing.
Enemy ship sunk.
Oh, good.
I mean,
More
that
Waymo
is-
cars elsewhere. Hey.
Enemy ship sunk.
Okay, more enemy ships sunk.
It's not going to the airport? Lame. What's the point then?
Enemy ship sunk.
It's not going to the airport, why bother? The only place I want to take it is to the airport.
Enemy ship sunk.
Oh, also, I think the HP
Scales down.
about... No. Well, I mean, yes, the HP scales down, too, but, like... I think, if I'm not mistaken, HP bonuses stack with your... or, like, heal your allies, too, or something.
Nice.
Anyway, so, as you can see, when you go on an easier difficulty, it's maybe a little bit easier to beat the game.
Nice.
Full speed ahead.
Yeah, I don't particularly get it either. But yeah, so, like, I don't particularly like having to lower the difficulty, but I also think that
You've got
I don't really have a choice right now.
Yeah. We can get more
Or at least if we want to continue, or just, like, see what happens next, I don't have a choice.
Yes.
Now, I could very easily just go and grind constantly, but that's not a fun watching experience, so I will grind
Nope.
off stream.
I think we figured out one aspect of difficulty scaling, making easy easier than normal. Well, yeah.
Wow. Eight.
Secondary objective.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just not fast enough to get to it. Which you would think that the game would be designed in a way that would take that into consideration, but no.
Rip.
This game is just like, yeah, you know what you're doing by this point, yeah? Yeah.
It's only the, like, 4th level.
You can outrun bullets with your ship already.
I
Yeah.
have yet to meet one that can outsmart bullets.
Okay, so I'm gonna go deal with the other... Wait, hold on, there was a part there. We do need to get those.
Parts.
I'm going to get this, and then I'm going to go take on the other fleet while the transports are busy doing their thing.
Yeah.
I see you over there! I claim vengeance upon thee!
There you come.
Well, they're gonna wish they weren't.
Enemy ship sunk. Incoming torpedo. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
Aha!
Enemy ship sunk.
I'm the American destroyer now! I have stupid amounts of guns on me! Screw you all!
Enemy ship sunk. Secondary objective complete. Enemy ship sunk. Full speed ahead.
There we
They
go.
reached the safe
Now I
zone.
did. Hooray!
Yay!
Thank God for that.
The remaining enemy units are leaving the area. Let's return to the dock ourselves. Gunboat destroyer
Gunboat
meta.
destroyer meta. Yeah, honestly, it might well be gunboat destroyer meta.
Wow. A rank.
The hell do you mean I didn't get an S rank on? Oh, right.
Because you didn't
can't
only
get S ranks.
91%.
No, you can't get S ranks on.
Easy.
I think. Yeah, on easy. You have to be normal or higher. I think.
Makes sense. But yeah,
But yeah.
hour and a half. I mean, it's because you're speaking at the
Yeah.
game.
So. Well, so we need to go through this cutscene because I will need to grind after this.
Got it.
Gentlemen,
Large pursuit.
there's an empire over there, or a fleet over there. They're 80 miles north of us. We're going to help the Americans. Yes, we got America involved. We're
Yes,
probably going to
incoming
win now.
nukes. You're probably gonna win because America, because that happens every war.
Also, I want to point out this is well before the nuke was invented.
About a couple years, but yeah, no, it's well. Every time there's a world war, America coming in is like, sup, y'all gonna lose now. Yeah, everyone else is screwed. You're not wrong, Greg. I
I'm
officially
now your
become
commander. Hooray.
I'm just screwed, including us by proximity. Yeah.
We're going to defend the entirety of the defense perimeter here.
Perfect.
This is effectively Pearl Harbor before Pearl Harbor, apparently. Time to prevent Pearl Harbor! Alright. Now all my torpedoes are done. But that's where we'll end it, so...
Yes.
What do you guys think of Warship Gunner so far?
Interesting. Interesting. Seems kind of cool. It's definitely, it seems like it's kind of mindless, but also not mindless. Graphics aren't too bad for
Yeah, there's a
PS2 game.
there's a surprising amount of thought until you get to the point where you can just completely ignore most of it.
Yeah. Greg, what do you think of this game?
Yeah, I think. It's a Pearl Harbor. You need an anti-air loadout. No,
Yeah.
we're not trying to destroy Pearl Harbor. We're trying to save Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, we're
Well,
not.
I guess we still need an anti-air loadout too, huh? Well, anyway.
Yeah. That'll do it. Feel free to come back tomorrow for KH2. We're going to continue that now. So that'll be good.
I did. So hold on. One other thing, though. I was looking at the banner changes. I think
For
2.2
Star Rail?
drops on Tuesday.
Excellent. Yeah, so then, yeah. Yeah, so as a reminder, all next week, starting Tuesday, Panic Only Week. We're going to do it again, but we're not going to grind as hard. It'll probably be hour and a half stream, something like that on during the week, and then longer streams on Saturday and Sunday, if need be. But it should be an excellent patch. But yeah, come back tomorrow for KH2. So, yeah, that'll do it.
Hopefully, Zaldin won't come back.
Oh god, if we have to fight Zaldin again, I'm just gonna be so pissed, and I'm just gonna stream Warzone instead of KH2. And I know Daniel doesn't want to see that.
No, but there's might be something even funnier than Zaldin, depending.
More
We'll see.
Zaldin. Christ.
3 Zaldins!
He becomes your ally, so you can't escape him. Where's the fun in this? You just hear that every time he doesn't attack.